Well, hello everybody. Hope you're having a great time with homeschooling. Here is our guest of the day. This is a missionary. I thought of him because I feel bad for all the missionaries that are having to come home or get reassigned or cut their mission short or delay their mission or whatever. It's a lot of change in people's lives all of a sudden. So anyway, I thought about the missionaries that are out there. Okay, so here we go. This is not really a particular math lesson. This I'm calling an overview because now we've been at this remote learning for a week now, and I've decided there's a lot of things that we need to kind of clear up before we move on. So that's what we're doing. We're doing an overview and clearing stuff up. So this is still a note page though. So I still want you to either print this note page out or just write it on paper because this one still counts. All right, let's start with information. So there's two ways I'm sending information to you. Either on email, which is your school email, or on Canvas. But you're not going to turn anything in on Canvas. You don't submit. I'm not using Canvas to submit things. I'm only just using it to get information to you. So look for either of those to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. These right here. This was to remind me to tell you to stay in touch with me. If you don't understand something, ask. If you don't know how to do something, ask. If a math problem is giving you fits, ask. I can help. Just because we don't get to see each other doesn't mean I can't help you. So email me. I'm really quick to get back to my emails. So email me and let's work it out. Don't just sit there and do nothing because you don't know what you're supposed to do, okay? I feel like there's some kids who think they've hit the lottery. They're just like, oh my gosh, we don't have to go to school anymore. That's the best thing that ever happened. This is like winning the lottery. But here's the catch. Since you guys are ninth graders, that's high school, and you still have to get high school credit for this quarter. So that means you still have to do the work. So if you don't do the work, you're gonna fail the quarter, and then you won't have enough credits to graduate. So you gotta keep doing the work. Yeah, you can stay home and do it, but you've gotta keep doing the work so you can pass high school. Okay, that's my soapbox. Stay in touch with me. Get your work done. Okay, so every time we have a lesson, there's gonna be kind of the same schedule. You're gonna print out the notes. I'll send you the link. If you do not have a printer, it's no big deal. Just do it on a piece of paper. A piece of paper is fine. The thing is, I want you to keep your notes because when we come back to school, we're gonna hand them in. Hand them in later. I'm just assuming we're coming back to school. So I want you to assume that too and keep all of your notes nice and organized in order so that you can turn them in. And some of you have come to get your binders. Some of you have not. If anybody wants their binder, just send me an email. I'll get it ready for you. That's a great place to keep your notes in order. Yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna keep your notes, hand them in later. All right, the next thing is I'm making these awesome videos. So I will send you the link. You're gonna watch the video, you're gonna fill in your notes, and then you're gonna start your homework. So homework is either gonna be on Schoology or on Alex. Either one. I'll probably just go back and forth. Although there has been a problem with Schoology crashing because too many students are trying to use it. So at this point, I'm gonna try to prefer Alex because Alex isn't crashing. But either one of these, this is what you need to do. Okay, now these come with a due date. Whatever I tell you the due date is, that's when you should aim to have it finished, because that's when I'm going to print out the report. That's when I'm going to put in your scores, and your scores are going to stay that way until midterm. So midterm is on April 17th. And at that point, I will print a new report, and anybody that did their homework late can get late credit. But of course, what you really want to do is get it done by the due date, so you'll have a good grade. Okay, let's talk about Schoology for a second. Schoology, make sure you do the WASH K-12 Schoology, because that's where your account is already loaded. So use that Schoology. What I'm finding is when I'm doing the reports, it'll have somebody's name, and it'll say they did 1 attempt and they got a 6 out of 12. Well, so that's 50%, right? Thing with Schoology, you can go in and do it and do it and do it until you get your best score. So that's what I would suggest, is keep working on it until you get your very best score. Now here's the thing, if you run out of attempts, I can give you more attempts so you can try again. If you get stuck on a problem, I can help you with that problem. So don't stop at 50% or 80% or less. Don't stop when you have multiple attempts available to you, plus I can help you. Okay, so keep going. That's the same on Alex, but you guys are used to Alex. You know on Alex you can have multiple attempts. So don't stop short and get yourself a bad grade when you have multiple attempts to get it right. Okay, so I'm not giving you a regular assignment for today because some people haven't been doing their homework at all. They need a chance to catch up. So this is what you're gonna do for your homework. Your regular Alex #1 homework, like we've always done. There's 60 questions, right? 60 questions. This is due on April 7th. This is like we've been doing all year. If you're in the regular 9th grade class, you only need to get 80%. If you're in the honors class, your goal is 100%. So there you go. This is your homework due on April 7th. And good luck. Remember to stay in touch. Remember to stay safe and be happy and be kind to everybody. Okay, bye guys.